Hey, how y'all doing? Well, just getting ready to tie some flies. Hope y'all enjoy. And I'm gonna flip this around so y'all can see me. I'll get you set up here, straightened out. Hey, how's it going? How you doing, Gerald? Thank you. Thank you all. Having a good night. Everybody leave a thumbs up. I'm gonna tie a fly for celebration. Thank you. Leave a comment. Just had to tighten that a little bit. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm just tying a little fly. See if I can get you on a little bit better. The light's kind of affecting it. What's that? What did y'all say? Auction tomorrow. Hey man, what pattern? I think we're gonna do an egg fly pattern. I got one right here for an example. It's just orange with a fleck of green. I know you can't see it very well, but it's a real tight fly. As you see, the shank of the hook's real close, but it's not touching it, so it's easily accessible to the inside of the fish. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. Yep, we're all gonna support Gerald tomorrow, and of course, we will continue making videos. I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the excess here. That's gone. Now I'm gonna select myself a piece of yarn. And I think for that I'm gonna use this single piece of orange. Forward when I get older. Oh yeah, flathead forward. I do have, here, let me flip you around. I do have pink and white. I think I actually ran out of pink. But I got green, red, orange, a different color orange, pink, and white. Yeah, I don't think I have any. Oh, there's a little bit of pink in there. This stuff. Yep. And then I have a couple different sorts of hackles and some dyed deer fur and some sparkle stuff that I use for streamers on the backside sometimes. Then that's some body wrap. That's for doing mayflies and stuff. So I'll sit you back down. Now I've actually caught multiple fish on my own flies. I've caught, I think I just tied this one off here. But I've caught rainbows. I've caught steelhead. Yeah, hot light pink one. Yeah. Never tied a fly. Hey, thanks, Horse's Shop. Right here in Michigan, buddy, with a phone. Yeah. 500 supporters, and we're tying a fly. So we're getting ready here. I don't like the length of my strand here, so I'm going to chop just the very tip off there to about the length that I want. Everybody leave a thumbs up for me, please. Tying a fly. How you doing, Peer Living? We made it to 500. 500 supporters, buddy. I'm tying up a victory fly. So I'm just going to do a nice center spot there, and that's leaving the ends and ends, which will be trimmed. Yeah, I hear you there. It's about 4 degrees where I'm at. I'm sure it's about the same for you. So now I'm just getting out some of this orange here. I'll show you. And I'm going to cut off a certain section of this orange that I want. Now there's a frilly end on this. This isn't what I want. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and cut that frilly end right off. And that way I just have a nice fresh start. That's in the junk pile. Hey, thank you, Peer Living. Thank you, Vash Matrix. Now I'm going to cut off a proper size section. Now I would say, you know, nothing bigger than, you know, your fingernail of your thumb or something like that. We're just going for a little bit of body with that thicker. See how thin this one is? You can almost see my finger through it. And that one's just thick, big old cotton ball. Yep, it's 0 degrees, yep. How many supporters you have? That's pretty awesome there, buddy. So now I'm just adding with a few nice tight loops. Probably gonna do 4. I'm gonna stop. All right. I think I can move this out a little bit, turn this down. I'm gonna show you guys this. So you let some thread out. This is called your bobbin that I'm holding. Let your thread out. You take your finger, you go in front of it, finger up, point it at the screen, put it over, but you gotta hit the right spot. So we'll get that on there. That's gonna take a little finagling. I just messed it up, that's all. Yeah, big farm sale. Yeah, I'd just love to come right by. And there we go. So now we're getting into something fuzzy, huh? Now I have a few different ways of tying these knots. I like doing the finger way because that's just the way I was taught. It's real easy. You just do that loop right in your finger. You put it over the eyelet, slip it over. Now I normally do about 4 because you don't want to be fishing and all of a sudden your whole fly comes undone. I'm doing a couple extras on this one. I can go ahead and cut this off now. Doesn't matter. You never want to cut your bobbin too low, otherwise it might fall back through and then you got to rethread it. Everybody leave that thumbs up for me, please. So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to address this. Now I can see the back one here is very separate. So I'm going to cut that off. Guess I can readjust you guys, put that mid screen here, come in a little bit. Hey, Lukenbach. Thanks everybody for supporting each other. We're having a great night here. Just hit 500 supporters. Just having a good old time. Tying a victory fly. Sorry for covering up the screen. Just had to make a weird cut there. Now we're still getting some fuzzy. It's a nice thing about the fly tires, you can spin it. And these scissors here cost $35. These are the sharpest scissors you will ever use in your life if you got them. I don't even know their names, but I know that you can buy them at Ed Sports Shop in Baldwin, Michigan. So now you just see how I'm just kind of cleaning this all up. I just want to make it a nice profile egg pattern. And I'll have to admit that this is about my first one in maybe a year. Mopar showing love and support. Hey, thank you. Great love and community. Hey, everybody, share their support with each other. We're just having a little trim off here on this fine little fly I'm tying for 500 supporters. I'm glad that you guys can all get some support by yourself or within yourself. We are a family. And I'm gonna just trim one more time here. I got one last spot I gotta just address, and then I will be satisfied. All right. I'm liking it. Everything but this. Okay. Now let me flip this camera. I'll show you guys. That is a perfect egg fly pattern. And you'll notice how the egg is in front of the hook, so that when the fish hits the egg, that hook's going right in their mouth and it's gonna hook. They won't even see the hook. See the hooks. So when they're coming at it, they're seeing this egg pattern because the hook or the line's up here. Now I'm getting ready to do another one, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this pre-used. Now I don't like my fit. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this a touch. Tighten that down real nice and snug. You see how I'm moving that hook and it's not moving in here? That's good. This is a really expensive fly tying vise. I got it for a birthday present when I was young, and I've probably tied an awful many flies. This is my fly, one of my fly books, and I have some really nice ones in here. And I think the next one we're probably gonna go a little bit smaller. Just do a touch of orange. Thanks for coming in here. We're just gonna wrap up another one here. Oh yeah, fish getter for sure. I was just trying to get some of this old thread off here. Can be quite the challenge sometimes. This stuff doesn't burn as easy as fishing line. But normally if you can get it started, it will come right off. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Leave a thumbs up for me. We're just hitting 500 subscribers, and we're just tying a victory fly, as I'm calling it. I already did one in the first few minutes here of the stream. I guess we've been going 15 minutes because I talked a little bit. But go ahead and leave the thumbs up, leave a comment. I'll read them and, stay on topic. Almost got that bugger off there. I guess I can leave that front bit on. Hey, how you doing, My Slice? Everybody support My Slice. They got a good channel. I like watching them. They've always supported me very well. Leave a thumbs up for them. So now this one here, I'm gonna cut this one real itty bitty. I'm going like this big. See that? Blam. Blammo. That's it. And I think that's all I'm tying on the hook. I'm gonna mount that in the center where it's already there. If you didn't already, leave a thumbs up. I'm tying a victory fly. And don't be afraid to leave a comment. I am always down for a comment in the town. So we're going to tie this one remotely tight. That way there's no way she's coming undone. And then you bring her all the way back up. Bring her back a touch to the middle. Let her hang. You leave a thumbs up for Farm Work 686 because he's got 500 subscribers and he's so happy. Now you put this on here. Yep, you put that much, okay? You put it like this. You go one wrap around. See how it's bending? You let it roll. You let it roll around the hook. You don't keep it up top. That's what I've learned over the years. You go 1, 2, 3. You broke your twine because you're an idiot. I had her roots. Like I said, I'm excited. I don't know if you've seen what I just did. I sucked through it. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to attempt to recapture that by spinning on there. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to leave a knot so that that can't come undone. I have to leave that loop big. I have to get all the cotton out. It's hard because you can't have too much looseness on it. You gotta really keep it open. I'm battling, believe it or not. I actually almost got it. I think I'm gonna go with it. Get her real tight on there. Give her one more go. So you just got to get all that fuzz out of there though. And I think that's where I want it. So I got that on there again. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reel up my thimble here. I'm going to line the tip. Just build up a nice little patch. Keep her taut, bring her down, leave a knot, leave another knot, leave a knot, leave another knot. I think I'll just do 5 this one, and that's going to be real nice. I do have head cement. I'll probably do that after the video. I have it sitting here, but it's time consuming, and so we're not cutting off the excess. I think I seen something there. Hi, how you doing? Leave a thumbs up, please, and I'm glad that everybody's having a great time. Everybody share your own support. Give everybody the support they deserve. Give her a nice touch up. Yep, everybody just get acquainted. Just trimming her away. Just gonna full-blown send it at that 600 now. Oh yeah, always getting around. Alright, so I actually have, whoops, I have Velcro on my camera holder here. So in here I have my desired look egg. That one there, that's an egg. I would say that is prime Typhline. I would say they're very similar. I'm going to actually put it right next to that one because it's a very nice fly. Sorry, had to put it on there. So we're building. We're getting them done. I've tied 2 so far. $14 likes. I think that's the best I've ever had. Hey, leave a thumbs up for me. We're just having a nice little fly tying session. Excuse me. And we're burning right through the hooks. We're tying them right off. So I think I'm gonna keep tying these orange patterns. I'm going to cut out 2 more. And go with shorter amounts this time. So just short little pieces. That's going to be 1 a piece. And I think I have a little flake of red here. I actually think I have a bigger chunk here in my throwaway pile. So I'm going to use my bigger chunk here of red. I'm going to secure that into some of that orange. And we'll see how it all goes. I'm going to put this orange away here, because I know I don't need any more of that now. Now I actually have enough supplies here that I could tie probably, I'd say with all the hooks that I have, probably 500 flies. Yeah, I'm not sure who Elf Lord, who he knows or anything. I don't really know him yet. I'm just going right down the line. I'm gonna bring my camera closer. We're gonna get you guys in on a different angle now. We'll get you a little different here. So we're just gonna roll that back over this piece. This is the line that you leave excess when you start. And you want to make sure you get that nice and covered up, because that can unravel your whole fly. So now you run her back just real easy with some nice ribbons. Wrap the tip, come back to the middle, let her drop. I don't know, I know what I got from my channel is a picture of my tractor, I believe. And that suits me just fine. If you like the channel, leave a thumbs up. We got 500 supporters. We're tying some flies here. This is how it's done. This is the way of the old, I guess. There's very few fly fishermen left. I would say there's probably, a handful of anybody you ever met. So that's real nice and tight. And I already got such a little piece that if I give myself a little bit more slack, I can maneuver this knot right over all the furry stuff. We'll just get it right over the furry stuff. There we go. Ooh, gotta get the bottom chunk. Here, let me get the scissors and we'll just slip it through. Yep, there it is. I'm gonna just make sure this little section's fixed. Alright, that's a good firm grasp. Now I'm gonna draw it back up, come back up, wrap the tip, put a couple of real nice good knots on there. I gotta give my thimble a little bit more. Bobbin. Up to 3 now. Gonna go for 5 again. Hey, we'll catch you later, Slice. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something about tying flies. And thank you for being one of my supporters. Thank you all. Thank you all so much. I love it. What a great, awesome day. Hey, leave a comment and I'll read it. If you're just sitting there watching, then that's fine too. I like to, have everybody watch. Oh yeah, Josh Harvey taught you how to tie flies. I'm self-taught. My father taught me some. He was a bit of a fly fisherman himself, Alaska and such. Uh, and so I've just kind of taken up. I started on his vice, and needless to say, his vice was from the 80s, and it was very old-fashioned. Cheap, also. Very cheap. And he noticed I had an interest for it and bought me a nice vice. And so began my interest in salmon and steelhead fishing. Along with, I've caught brook trout, I've caught suckers, I've caught all sorts of different stuff off of this. So we're just going to go ahead once again. We're going to start right there in the middle. We're going to weave it over. Now notice how my tip's over here. I'm going to weave it over. Keep your tip over there and it'll bring it naturally. And it'll be nice and even. I'm going to bring that back another 2. I didn't like that, so I'm going to do 1 more. And then you go nice ribbon worth. Blam, blam, blam. And I always go up to the very front like that. Draw it back down and go to the middle. And that leaves a really nice amount of thread before, which leads to less unraveling. What's that? You don't like your jars. I'm not sure what you're... Oh, is that that's his picture. I got you. I was a little lost there. It's all right. Leave a thumbs up for us, please, and I love the comments. Keep them coming. We got 500 supporters and having a great day. Yeah, you guys are really hitting it off there, huh? So you do 4 or 5 wraps. You pull back. See the tip there? I go right around the tip a few times. Draw it up nice. Let out some thread from my bobbin. Wrap it around my finger like this. I put it so that it's hanging. I stand it up, point it at you, and then I have to wrap it back, and I actually need a little bit more. But I stand it up and then I have to wrap it back. See that? I don't know if you guys can see that. See how it's a knot? See, now you let that go like this. Sometimes it'll slip right off. I just got a lot of... But you see how it's coming down now? Probably didn't see that, but... Alright, so you see the thread? See how it disappeared off my fingernail? And once again, those are all going to be knots. And you pull them nice and tight. And you leave a thumbs up for the 500 supporters because I'm awesome. Oh yeah. Now all my supporters are awesome is what it is. I have awesome supporters. I love everybody that comes on here. I get so many friendly comments. Awesome people that know so much. Some of these people know more than I will ever know. And that is what I love. I love that these people Congratulations. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody go subscribe to Rubster. I just subscribed to him. I looked at his channel a little bit, and I think I'll probably check it out after this live stream again. And Rubster, we're tying a victory fly. Normally my channel is farming. Normally I do not do fishing, but fishing is actually what I was raised in. I wasn't raised in farming. So funnily enough, I'm doing a little bit of what I love on my channel, you know? And not to say that the farm isn't what I love, because that is what I love, but this is a completely different type of love. This is childhood love. Anybody knows what that is. Certainly feels nice to sit in my own place and tie my own flies. Hey, how you doing, Lever Action? Or Lever Gun, sorry. I subscribed to you a few weeks back, and I have to say I like your channel, man. We're just tying up some flies. They're good for both, but it's not my loss. Okay. Round 2, yep. Hey, everybody go and support to each other. I'm sure most of you already have each other because we all just left the same live stream. But, no, that's fine. If you don't have him, go get him. If you do, it's alright. Go check out a video. Rubster. And also, Lever Gun. He's awesome. I like that. So now you see how nice and egg-shaped that is. Now maybe not to you guys, but it is to me because I know what they look like. And I mean, you might be able to dispute that it's a little bit out of shape, but what was that? Whipple Supercharged Ford Flathead? Okay. And yeah, we're just tying up some flies here. Just another one bites the dust. I'm gonna flip the camera around, give you guys a different angle again. And I'm gonna scooch the vise ahead. Just gonna put this one right in row. See, we're building them up. I got rows and rows. These are my salmon. They're a different size hook, clearly. I forget what size. I want to say this is a 6 and this is an 8. Hey, catch you later, Elf. Trying to catch up on all the comments. I got so many comments. I'll be back. I think I'm actually gonna get off for a while, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for all the support and liking and subbing. I hope everybody will continue to like and support the channel. I'll try to put out the best content I can. And everybody have a great night. Yep, we'll see y'all later.